Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My name is Felicity Ropp, and I am on staff with Palmetto Promise Institute. We are a free market research organization based here in Columbia, and I'm speaking today in support of S.77, as school board live streaming is a top priority on our legislative agenda this year. I wanted to share with the committee members what they're passing out right now, the results of a research project our organization completed last summer. I believe it is the only study of its kind that goes through the policy manuals of every single school district in the state, goes through the websites of every single school district in the state to compile which school districts actually do live stream and which ones don't. Because a common misconception you hear about this legislation is, well, school districts are already doing it, so why do we need legislation to make it happen? And you can see on this map, the districts there that are in teal or navy, those are districts that currently live stream. But the problem is, for every district in here on the teal color, that's 44 districts, the school boards can decide at any point to not live stream the meeting. If they say, well, we're going to discuss something controversial, we're just going to not live stream this one, they have no rules on the books that require them to make that public. So it's totally at the whim of board members and staff when they actually stream those meetings. The 13 marked in navy are the ones that are kind of our gold standard. They have rules on the books that say that they have to live stream their meetings, and we've confirmed that they do actually follow those rules on the books. The 11 districts in dark orange are districts who do not live stream, and they don't have any policies on the books to do so. You'll notice the Barnwell districts are a little weird because this was from last summer when we did this study, so prior to the consolidation going into effect. But then the worst offenders to me are those in the light orange. It's 5 school districts where they have in their school board manual requirements to live stream, but the school board does not follow their own requirements in their school board policies. So those districts, and you can see them here, we have links. If you go to our website, you can click through the links to go to the school board policy manuals, and you can read their policies, scroll around the websites for yourself, and you can see that they're not doing the live streaming that their own policies require them to do. So at Palmetto Promise, we firmly believe that it should not be up to school board members whether or not to live stream a particular meeting on a particular day. They should always be doing it. And we need concrete requirements for live streaming spelled out so that parents and constituents can go back and watch meetings after the fact, whether it's committee meetings, whether it's full meetings, that any FOIA-able meetings are recorded and streamed and kept for the public record. One argument that I've heard against live streaming policies like this is that it's too expensive for schools to do, or school boards to do. And I would refute that by saying I grew up in Greenville County, actually in Representative Frank's district, and I went to a very, very tiny church at the time. And our church started doing live streamings of our services every week. We're talking a cell phone, Facebook Live, and a tripod from Amazon for $15. Like, this is not extensive or expensive, and you can easily get that set up for a school board meeting. You can put it on YouTube where it lives in perpetuity. You can get the auto-generated captions for ADA. It is very easy to do. So I really just don't think there's any expense prohibition for that. As long as you have a camera on your cell phone, you should be good to go. In 2025, it's not a huge ask for school districts that aren't already live streaming, and it should be common sense. And other states have taken action on this front. Texas has had the same requirement in law since 2016. West Virginia's State Board of Education last summer passed a regulation for school board live streaming, and South Carolina needs to join them. And while I'm up here, I'll really quick say S79 on the agenda next, really good. It's a very thoughtful way to help professionals who are interested in using their gifts to teach in South Carolina schools make that transition while working towards certification. So we're fully in support of S79 as well. And I'm happy to take any questions.